hand you now to pitchside LFC TV's Peter McDowell.
Thank you, George. Good evening, everybody.
Big up everybody, welcome, happy Friday, lovely weather here in London, nice and sunny. Big up to everybody. I was just chilling on a Friday in morning, just finished my breakfast, just chilling, and this news broke. Mohamed Salah is officially signed a 2-year deal with Liverpool. The rumours were circling around the internet for the past couple of days, but nothing official. People were like predicting, but you can't really trust this club sometimes. I want to hear the official news. The official news came in this morning. Mohamed Salah. The video surfaced on X, which I'll probably bring up now. I'm not going to play it because I'm going to get done for copyright. So I'm going to show the screen for my Twitter. There you go. So there's my Twitter. So Mohamed Salah, that's the video. If you want to go and check the video out, go out onto the internet, LFC. If you're watching this, you probably follow him already. So go and watch the video, and you'll see Mohamed Salah with the message to say that he's happy to stay here. He loves it here. His kids are from here, and he wants to stay in Liverpool, and he's here till 2027. I'm happy, really happy. We can't afford to lose a player like Mohamed Salah and not have someone to replace him. Someone even close to replace him. As I see, if you would have let Mohamed Salah go on a free, then we would have to look for a new winger, and that would have probably cost us about 70, 80 million. And it is what it is. Liverpool, we've signed him, and I'm happy, really happy. All we've got to do now is wait for Virgil, and we're good to go. Virgil van Dijk is the one that we want. That's the one we're looking for. Virgil van Dijk. And once that's official, I will announce that on my Instagram, on my YouTube, on my Twitter, and stuff like that. But yeah, it's official. Mohamed Salah is here for another couple of years. So I'm going to try and bring up the official press from the website. Let me just bring it up. Here we go. There you go. That's the official one there. So we'll read it together. There's a picture, a classic Liverpool picture when someone signs it. Got the sponsors in the background. Mohamed Salah there. Mohamed Salah. Live breaking news. Mohamed Salah signs a new contract with Liverpool. So Liverpool FC can announce that Mohamed Salah has signed a new contract that will keep him with the club beyond 24-25 season. The forward is enjoying, let me just read it, yeah. The forward is enjoying another stellar campaign for the Reds, has committed his future by putting pen to paper on the deal. So far, this term, Salah has scored 32 goals in just 45 appearances. Savage. Yeah, 45 appearances in all competitions, 27 of which have come in the Premier League. The 27 goals in the Premier League. And people say he's slowing down. I don't know about that. So 27 of which he's come through the Premier League, making him division's leading marksman. So he's a high scorer in the Premier League. If we don't know that already. These strikes have been supplemented by 22 assists for his teammates. And today's news, Mohamed Salah will extend his 8-year stay at Anfield into his future and continue to help Arne Slot's team challenge for the big honours. So there you go. He's there. So basically, when his contract will bring him up to 2027, he joined in 2017. So if he does leave, it will be 10 years. He'll be at the club. That's if he does leave. It's up to him if he wants to carry on. I'm sure the club won't deny him probably another year on top. Depends how his body holds up, because he's now in his 30s. And if it can happen at this point, he could just suddenly drop off. But touch wood that he doesn't. So, yeah, Mohamed Salah extends his contract for another 2 years. So all now we're going to be waiting for is Virgil. We know that one's coming soon. There was rumours circling around that they both signed it. I think today they just want to give it to Mo Salah. This is his day. And probably tomorrow on a Saturday, or probably later on today, actually, they might announce it. I don't think they're going to announce it on the weekend. They're probably going to be tomorrow. That no, probably tomorrow, today evening, that Virgil will probably announce his contract for 2 years as well. So this is good news for Liverpool going forward. And now we can build a team around them and bring in another defender like Virgil van Dijk and get him to learn off Virgil van Dijk for 2 years. So if Virgil dips after 2 years, they can bring in that guy can learn off Virgil, and then he can be the natural successor to Virgil van Dijk. It's the same with Salah as well. They can bring in a right wing. I'm not sure if Slot is going to look at Chiesa's long term. Me, I would, because I think Chiesa is a brilliant player and he just hasn't been given the games to show he's what he's made of. He's had a few games and he scored 2 goals. So he's there. But if they decide to bring in another player, another right winger, maybe they'll bring him in and learn off King Mo, and he'll be the natural successor to Mo Salah. But this is brilliant news. Mohamed Salah signed a 2-year deal, and he's going to bring him up to the 2027, and that'll be a decade that he's been at Liverpool Football Club. I'm happy. Liverpool fans are happy, and yeah, I'm going. That's it. That's all I can say. So big up to the man, then. Big up to the woman, then. The road to 6K. I think I'm about 45 in counting now away from hitting that 6K mark. I'm on 5,000. I'm on 5,952 subscribers in counting. So, guys, remember to smack that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. I would appreciate it as much as you know. Hold on. Let me just put that there. That's the official count. There you go. That's the official count. 5,952 subscribers. So, let's try and get to 6K subscribers today. So, later on, at 2 o'clock, before I go, we're doing an F1 practice. It's going to be a watch along. So come along to the channel. I'm going to have all the data, all the live time, all the live commentary, all the live sounds. So you'll be hearing that on my channel. So come over to that. That's at 2 p.m. 2:20 or 2 p.m. it starts practice 1, and then practice 2 is going to start about 4:30 as well. So come over to the channel for that. Tomorrow we're doing a watch along for some Premier League games. Liverpool play Sunday, so we'll be doing a watch along and that. We were talking about Formula 1, so all this weekend we're going to be busy here on Keep It Sports. This is what we do over here. We're just constantly, consistently making content. Come over to the channel, smack that like button, and recommend this video to your friends. So big up to the man them, big up to the woman them, big up to King Mo, big up. I love you, Liverpool. I love you, King Mo. You never walk alone. Boom.